Hello, everyone. This is Jeremy Burke from Dry Run, providing another video. Today we have a guest, Ian Varley. Ian Varley is with Eagle Business and Credits, and he also works with Cashway, which is a subset of the company. And he is an expert on the topic of invoice factoring. So thank you, Ian, for agreeing to do this presentation there. We met on LinkedIn, and I was curious to learn more about this topic. Please tell everybody about who you are and what you do.
Well, thank you, Jeremy. It's good to see you via Zoom. Everybody's Zooming these days, aren't they? Yes.
Yes,
Eagle
by
Business
stalking
Credit.
Zoom.
We are a factoring company in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from the UK originally, been in the States about 16 years. What we do is help small, medium-sized companies looking for receivables finance. A way to accelerate your cash flow, basically. If you have commercial receivables and you're waiting to get paid, especially now, it's vitally important from a cash flow perspective that you don't wait to get paid. We can help you get your cash in as little as 24 hours. So love what I do. Been doing it 30 odd years, like I said, and still learning every day. There's always a new set of circumstances, different people in need, and we always try and figure out a way to help them.
So let's talk about factoring, and let's talk about maybe some of the benefits and some of the myths that are out there in the market. Do you want to start with that?
Of course, yeah, the dreaded F word. Factoring does have connotations, always has. And I think, sometimes it makes sense, and I understand why. But in the most case, there really is no stigma that people should be concerned about. People worry that, if someone's factoring in a disclosed or notified way, that their customer is going to be concerned that they have a problem. And 9.9 times out of 10, that's an absolute myth. You think about some of the customers that we deal with. You go from the largest, like Walmart, Costco, they don't care. They have somebody in their payables department just for factors, so they know what to do when they receive that notice of assignment. If someone's never heard of factoring and they receive a notice of assignment of the invoices, then they're going to have questions for sure. But the way I always handle it, if someone's nervous going into a factoring arrangement, I talk to them about it and say, well, what's the issue with your customer that you want us to be concerned about? Maybe we should have a three-way call with your customer to let them know that you're considering using a factor and what that actually means. And what it actually means is we just need them to send their payment to our address instead of to the client. And it's really a positive thing. And a lot of people are so concerned about the impact of the customer, they overlook the positive angle of it. And that is that we can get you paid within 24 hours. So instead of you waiting 30, 45, 60 days or more at the moment, you're going to get your money right now. So your cash flow is not going to be tied up in your open AR, your outstanding receivables. So who wouldn't want that? A lot of companies need that. And it can remain competitive, so they can still offer good terms, good payment terms to their customers, but not have the cash flow drag as a result. And that's what factoring does. It's pretty simple. Now, there are concerns, yes, going in. And there are factors out there that do things in crazy ways, unfortunately. My approach, and I've always been this way, is I want a happy client. So I love questions going in. Ask me all the questions, all the concerns you have going in. We will answer them. And as a result, we have clients that have been with us for many years, and we become an extension to their business. It's just part of what they do. They use a factor. So that's what we do. It's about helping companies and helping them with their cash flow.